She survived the epic Cedar fire and lost neighbors, her home, and nearly her own life. She wrote a book called The Fire Outside My Window about how to survive a fire as well as recounting her own harrowing experience. She's joined us before and she's back. Sandra Younger is here, and thank you so much for being here with us again.
Thanks for having me, Linda. I'm really happy to talk about how to prepare for a fire and how to survive a fire.
And you would know because you survived this just by the skin of your teeth. I mean, so you just describe briefly for us kind of what you went through in the Cedar fire.
Well, we woke up in the middle of the night with no warning because it was moving so fast. It was so huge that the emergency responders couldn't really get out ahead of it. So we were surrounded with flames, and we had to throw a few things into a laundry basket, grab our pets, and drive out through the smoke and fire.
And it was really just a tough thing. So what we're going to do is a little demo here.
Yes.
We have some fire engines approaching, and we're going to try to gather as much as we can just kind of in that chaos, because a lot of us don't know what to do.
Okay.
Okay.
All
so
right.
we're going to hear the fire engine. Here it goes.
Oh my gosh, we'd better evacuate.
Okay, so you just try to grab stuff.
Okay, grab.
Okay.
I want my mom's picture. Where's the dog? Linda, we need the puppy. Come here, Mandy. Come here, Mandy. Okay, the puppy's the most
so you got the
important
dog.
thing.
All right, we got some.
Okay,
you
and
got
you
that?
have some other things over there.
Trophies and albums.
You might want to read a magazine.
Oh, gosh, I don't know if I have
Okay.
enough room.
Hurry, Linda, hurry.
Ah,
Okay.
I know, you don't have much time.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Mandy, come here.
This is crazy, right?
All right, thank
This
you.
is crazy.
Yeah.
So let's talk about a better way to do this.
I mean, because you have to have something to carry all this stuff.
You do, and you have to know in advance what you'd like to take. And you have to be prepared.
Okay, so that's really the most important thing. I think in those moments, I mean, what do? Do you just keep everything in a box?
We'll talk about what to do inside, but first I want to start outside because the most important thing you can do, look, it almost matches my dress, is to manage your vegetation. You need to get out there and make sure you have 100 feet of defensible space. And you want to also not just manage your shrubbery and your vegetation, but the items around your house that might burn, like lawn furniture, wood piles, even your mat in front of your door.
This is really thinking ahead in fire season.
This is thinking ahead.
We've got the Lions fire in Hamul, and everybody just jumps up and says, oh my gosh, is this going to be a repeat of what we've seen before?
Well, you never know. That's the thing. I was in communication this morning with CAL FIRE Deputy Chief of Operations, Kelly Zombro, and he said it's been a wild and woolly fire season since May 1st. And of course, we just saw the rim fire up near Yosemite. So we need to be prepared. Any fire start could be catastrophic. So manage the vegetation.
Outside first.
Move everything flammable away from your home, including maybe some wood chips even on your landscaping. And then let's talk about what you need to have to be prepared inside.
Okay, so we have about a minute. So what can we get through in a minute? What do we need inside?
Here's what you want to do. You want to pull all of your precious items together in one place so that people could even evacuate for you.
Your documents, things like that.
Your documents, you know, your insurance papers, you don't really need them so much, but what you want are things you can't replace. Right, things you can't replace. I keep them all in a bank of drawers and a bookcase with big plastic bags stuffed inside, so anyone could evacuate for me. And then when you leave, of course, you do want your medications, your glasses, hearing aid batteries, any a snack or some water. Doesn't have to be Perrier.
Maybe pet food, things like that.
Pet food and leashes. Part of your plan should include Mandy's leash and collar.
Things you don't think about.
You need to have them ready to go, and if you have a box of important things, you can just pick it up and leave.
And try to keep it in kind of the same vicinity so you don't have to go from one side of the house to the other side of the house.
Right, and know where your car keys are too, so you can leave when you need to.
Absolutely. Now I know you know this coming from what you said. You listen to your gut. You know, if you think there's danger, there probably is.
Probably is.
Okay, and your book explains all of this. Last time you were here, we talked a lot more about kind of how you went through this experience and decided it was cathartic to write it. Where can people find this book?
The book is available online and in all the local Barnes & Noble stores. And if people go see my website, fireoutsidemywindow.com, they can order the book and download a copy of all my tips for wildfire preparedness.
All right. Well, thanks for the drill. I obviously didn't pass that test, but then it's a good thing to learn and certainly to keep in mind. So, Sandra, thank you so much for being here. We'll have information linked to our website. Great to see you as always.
Thank you so much.
And I'm glad the book is out now.